publication day for a certain book that I knew nothing about until a few days ago. And it was Simon Savidge over at Savidge Reads who had it on his page. It's an Australian book, I believe. And he read it, loved it, and got published over here. And he has blurb on the front. He will do. I'll show you. But I can't get it out of the blooming box. Oh, From the Wreck by Jane Rawson. This book has it all. Originality, wonderful writing, a brilliant twisting plot, fantastic characters, Simon Savidge. Oh, and there's just been a dog bark somewhere. So yeah, that's From the Wreck by Jane Rawson. So excited to get to this. It sounds absolutely amazing. When, in 1859, George Hills is pulled from the wreck of the steamship Admella, he carries with him memories of a disaster that claims the lives of almost every other soul on board. Almost every other soul. Because as he clung onto the wreck, George wasn't alone. Someone else, or something else, kept George warm and bound him to life. Why didn't he die, as so many others did, half submerged in the freezing Southern Ocean? And what happened to his fellow survivor, the woman who seemed to vanish into thin air? George will live out the rest of his life obsessed with finding the answers to these questions. He will marry, father children, but never quite let go of the feeling that he was not alone when he emerged from the ocean that day, that a familiar presence has been watching him ever since. The question of what this creature might want from him, his life, his firstborn, simply to return to its home, will pursue him and call him back to the ocean where it all began. Blending genres, perspectives and worlds, Jane Rawson's From the Wreck is a chilling and tender story about how fiercely we cling to life and how no one can survive on their own. It sounds awesome, and I am so excited to get to it. And the cover is just so pretty. It's really bonny. Just love it. I mean, look at it. So excited. So excited. And the end papers are like octopus tentacles or squid or whatever you would call it. And yeah, I just love it. It's getting bumped up my TBR list, and I'm going to read it next, I think. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, From the Wreck by Jane Rawson, blurbed by our very own Simon Savidge.